Okay, let me hear a mic check on this. Please. Please and thanks. I've got the stream open in front of me and I hear my own voice. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. The camera wasn't struggling. I just had clicked the other thing because I was gonna come in and do a dramatic like it was gonna be like, oh, I'll show you. It was gonna be like this. It's gonna be like, hello everybody. Hello and welcome back. And then I was gonna anyways, and then then my microphone sabotaged my little entrance there. So oops. How's everyone doing today? Hope you're having a good weekend so far. We've got J Bunny, we've got Baby Yoda, oh my gosh. We've got INFP, we've got Mage, we've got Rin's alt account, and also Rin's other account, Rin's correct account. I mean, you could be on whichever one you want, man. I could, whatever you want, really. Yeah, let's make sure I'm on live chat and on top chat. Yeah, and hope you're all having a good weekend so far. Before we start, also, hey, Bree is welcome as well. As Bree as well, comma, maybe semicolon, welcome, is what I meant to say. Just to put this out there before we start as well. Yes, I've been playing Age of Imprisonment. Yes, I'm enjoying it. But no, we're not going to talk about it today because I don't want spoilers and I don't know who has or hasn't played it yet. That might be in the chat or just lurking. And they might not want spoilers either. You know, like all of that stuff. So we're just gonna, we'll talk about that another time. But I like it. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's very good. Yeah, man. Anyways, let's jump in here. When we left off, we were in Bilewater, and it's a good time. I do have a plan of what I want to get done today, and you can guess that based on the thumbnail and the title. But we have to make our way through Bilewater here first. Also, Lynn's boo. Spooky. How many main battles I've done? Not that many. I've been a little busy the last couple of days. I haven't put as much time into it as I'd have liked, I guess. But game is a bit loud, isn't it? I can see that on the levels. Yeah. All right. Let's crank it down. Main battles? Not that many. I'm in like chapter 2. I'm early. I'm early still. Okay. Okay, we're at the bell. Okay, sorry, I had to get my bearings of where we are. We're at the Beltway. My baby. Now, Bilewater, of course, has quite the reputation for being terrible. But that is why we waited until as long as we did to come here, because I wanted to be able to at least have Wreath of Purity equipped when we did. You know? Come in equipped. Oop, that was I messed that up. Actually, hold on. Some other drops. These buggos dropping the goodies. There's something very satisfying about just whipping the dart. Or, I keep calling it a dart. The straight pin. Hey, why you respawn, huh? These guys explode like they think they're some kind of dang-dongo. Oh, but wait. We're gonna have a look here. Can't hang out. I wanted to sit and hang out for a little bit. That's fair, that's fair. Thanks for coming in the capacity you were able to. Ooh, there's something over here. And it's... Oh, I think I was here already, actually. Because I think there's a memory locket here. And yeah, I think I've already picked it up. Oops, never mind. I did not need to come this way. The problem is I don't have the map yet. Here we gotta find chakra. Which means... oh, and I did find the slab map. Okay, it's the last area we gotta find the map for. Oh, actually, no, that's not completely true, but the last area in Act 2, at least. By the way, I turned the game down. Let me know if that's a better volume. As well. All these buggos. Let me just... They nasty. I don't think I'm going the right way at all. Okay, wait. How do I get back down? Spikes. I found the spikes. Right, and this is where we found this guy. Alright. Yeah, we've been here already. Sorry, just had to get my bearings, guys. That's what I'm gonna say. That's what I'm going with. It's all good. I know where I am now. Okay, alright. It's all good. I actually should have gone this way. Ah. Oh. Okay, I don't want to fall in the gross maggot water. I'm sorry, I don't. Sorry. You just know, look at all those maggots. Ugh. You just know this place smells like shit. You just know the stank is unbearable. 14 lasagnas? What? That's too many. That's a lot of work, indeed. But also, yo, I want some lasagna. I keep meaning to, like, try my hand at making a lasagna. Because I have not had lasagna in nearly 10 years. That's a true story. I know. It's because the last time I had a lasagna was before I went vegetarian, and I have not ever, in my almost 10 years of being vegetarian now, it'll be 10 years in the new year, actually, I have not found a vegetarian lasagna that did not have mushrooms in it. The one food allergy. Every veggie lasagna I've ever found has always had mushrooms. And I could make one, but then that's a lot of work, right? You get me? So then I'm like, oh yeah, I'll just try making it sometime. And sometime has yet to roll around. Oof. I'm taking a beating here. It's okay. It's okay. We heal up. Ooh. Okay. This is a dangerous place, man. Ooh. I think I might accidentally, quote-unquote accidentally, be going down the path towards Sinner's Road. Like that connects Biowater back to... Yeah, we're pretty sure that's what this way is. It's funny how just familiar you get with map here, even though I don't actually have the map. But also, these are all like the Sinner's Road cages and stuff, right? Woo! But that's cool, there's cash money secrets to find. Cash money. Yeah, see, here we are. We made it back to Sinner's Road. Actually, I could go, say hi to, what's his name? Styx? Is this the right? No, it's not the right place. We could go check in on my boy. Mistress, is the morsel I grew worthy? You must consume, and become stronger. This is how I will serve my mistress. While you hunt, I will prepare morsels, always preparing them for my mighty mistress. Continue this work if it pleases you, sir, but do not call me your mistress, for I am not. But you are. Mistress, you are strong, and I am weak. A slave. Always your slave. Dude, no. No. But I'll take this. I'll take the shiny thing. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. The Silk Eater is good. Not that I need more. I've got a bunch. That brought me up to what, 9? 9, yeah. I got lots. Whoop. Okay. Back up. Nope, this is the wrong nook. Best friend is allergic to garlic, and I have learned. Well, garlic. Is your best friend okay? This is a very sad tale. Wait, I think you told me this before. Actually, now come to think of it. But that's beside the point. Dude, garlic's my life. What would I do? Ooh. What would I do, man? Yo, Reese's Cups? Delicious. Also true. Frozen Reese's Cups? Also delicious. Yo, you know what's my favorite is, oh, shallot circuit too. I like to get like that peanut butter ice cream. Sometimes it's just chocolate peanut butter. It's got like, okay, there we go. It's got like literal ribbons of peanut butter in the chocolate ice cream. Super good. But then sometimes it's got the frozen peanut butter cups in there too. Life's good. Had some of that last night, actually. True story. Because I said instead of cake, I just want ice cream. I found a shiny thing. A ruined tool. Sorry for making you hungry, I didn't mean to. Boom. Okay, we turned on the power. Oh good, water that's not disgusting. Hope it was fantastic. Yeah, it was great. It was wonderful. It was good. I got some things that I've yet to organize, but, you know. Sister Spider sat between salt and stone. Build those tools a brilliant mind imagined. Aid us when our silk has waned. Oh, great. So this ruined tool we picked up, we'll be able to... There's actually three different ways that we can repair it. Pardon me. Depending on who we take it to. and that'll give us slightly different versions of the repaired version of that item. You gotta show us? Okay, hang on. I'll do that. Let's bring us up on the big one. Oh, I'm a big boy now. Well, Age of Imprisonment was one of them. One of my birthday goodies, I guess. I got this guy right here. It's funny because the game is not out yet, but the amiibos are. It's a sameis. It looks pretty good, actually. It's like a really detailed amiibo. And then there's this one, the motorcycle one too. Viola. Looks very nice, right? Very nice and shiny. I'm not sure yet how to feel about the suit design with the red yet. I'm sure I will get used to it. It kind of is very sleek though. I will give them that. The Prime series tends to have really cool suit designs for Samus though. I'm not gonna lie. We'll see. There's that, and I got some other little chocolatey things like that, you know. Life's good, man. Everything's great. It's good. Trying to stay out of the water, even though I have the Wreath of Purity. It will degrade. It will only protect you for so long. This guy is annoying me. Did I go in here? Well, I don't know. I was about to check the map, but here's the thing. I don't have. Yeah, oh, this is where I found that flea. Right. Gotcha. Gotcha. Ouch, that was rude. Never mind that I smacked them twice before that happened. Don't worry about that part. Okay. We gotta make the bile water climb. The climb. Oh, get out of here, you dingle dong. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, that's fine. Ooh. This is, okay, down there is where I was before. Huh? There's nothing here, it seems. Bruh. Those guys are annoying, man. They just kind of they duck up and then they do that. They dive away, and then you cannot do the killing them. It's gonna grow, especially when you see it 60 frames. There he goes. Got it. I got him. So true. Okay. I'm not sure what the point of up there was. Very curious. Okay, I'm pretty sure though that, yeah, Chakra's up this way. Oop. Yee. Chakra, you too brave these bogs? The heights of Farloom offer harsh welcome. So winds my master's path, and so I follow. Yet true you speak. This is no place for me. That citadel's shadow falls heavy here. I can sense its horrid bulk besides. It is no surprise to see it choke these caverns dank and stagnant. That monstrosity of metal and stone cares not for the lands it consumes. Oh. Sorry for no snacks. Aw, Lens, why? I mean, nah, everything's fine. It's all good. It's all good, but I feel bad for you with your snack situation. It's not fair. Okay, what I am going to do now that I've got this map. Ah, look at all the places we already went. So many places. I am actually going to duck out of... we're not too far from the Beltway. I'm going to duck out of Bywater momentarily, and we're going to come back. Because I think it's more time efficient. There's a quest that I start, and then, you know what I mean? And then that takes place here. If I initiate the quest. Ooh, yuck. And then, in addition to the other reason I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Am I making sense? But this, we've got the full Act 2 world map. Driving back, alright. Drive safe. Alright, so we're gonna go to Bellheart. I say complete Act 2 map because there are some Act 3 exclusive areas, of course. And we are not in Act 3. Ooh, how was it? Some goodies. Oh, yes. Oh, actually, hold on. Do I have... Not really. Okay, never mind. Here is a quest from Chakra. Child wielding needle, I have caught fresh scent of my master in those stricken swamps beside the citadel. I ask you now to follow to meet together at Trail's End. Let's go meet Chakra. And that is in Bywater. So it made sense in my head to start the quest in Bywater before I finished going up Bywater. You know what I'm saying? That makes sense, right? Right? I think. Ba-da-da-da. Bywater's gross, though. So they turned it into an auto shop? That's a little bit. That's surprising. Okay. I assume it's different people, though. But in my head, for some reason, at first I was like, the same people, they decided, you know what, I'm tired of owning a convenience store. Let's turn this into an auto shop. Also, that does not surprise me. That's very on brand for Rin. Now we can track Chakra. I know, I'm kind of with you there. Oof. Whoop. Oops. Okay, I did that wrong. Of course you got it. You're only human. It makes sense. Now watch out for these big guys. If they hit you, they deal a lot of damage. They're very dangerous. But if you get over top of them, if you use pogo on them, they ain't so tough. They don't know how to look upwards. Ooh. Okay. Whee. Oh. Okay. Through here we go. No problem. Going up. Oh, ha 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 ha. Ren. Anyways, it was this way, right? I'm pretty sure. Present, good. Hornet needs you. Hornet needs your powers. Your healing. This isn't unsettling at all. Just some strung up corpses. Everything's fine, actually. Did I go the wrong way? Nope. Here's one of the chakra's rings. Great. So I did not go the wrong way. Okay, when I did the silk spear thing, it was supposed to hit that guy, not just activate a trap. What's down here? It's just a double trap, actually. A filthy, dirty trap. Filthy and dirty. And nasty. Ooh. Okay. This is a dangerous place, man. Ooh. Okay, that guy does not know how to deal with these platforms, though. Okay. There we go. It's like, I want. Okay. Also, hey, Joseph. Welcome. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Spleesh. What a nice place to be for water. That is not disgusting. And of course, this is right below the Pale Lake that we found up above as well, which is also a nice place. Spleesh. Chakra! Shanka, hornet-wielding needle. For that is your name, is it not? I have heard it spoken in this land with reverence. I had hoped you would accept my summons in these moments. One is good, but two is best.
Wenera.
I would not deny the wish, Chakra. A somber ceremony seemed likely at this trail's end, and I am sadly proven correct. Proved correct! This then is your master?
Kietska.
The fiercest of my tribe. Here she lies. I called her master true, but she was mother just as much. More by far than the bug who bore me.
Regina Fora.
Among the many marvels of this kingdom, she found a fine place to meet her end.
Yeskares.
Ended by age. My tribe would call that shame, but I see only strength unbeaten. Even as her shell betrayed her, she walked this kingdom's breadth, It was her trail followed that allowed me to share witness to its dignity.
Miesko.
Hornet-wielding needle. You too have journeyed these many paths, as my master before us. Join me now for her song sending. It is time for her soul to walk beyond her shell. Chakra just wanted a friend. In the end. Someone to be there with her.
Yes.
For sharing this moment. I shall have you accept a gift. One I had believed I would never pass. You would take these rings and the learnings to make more.
Kietska.
They are built of a clever method devised by my master and will crush hard at this kingdom's toughest shell. Use them, and she is remembered.
Cadestre.
My thanks, Chakra. To gain a tool so defined by its owner, I am much grateful. They shall prove a great aid on my own journey. Ah, Chakra's throwing rings. So yeah, it's a good weapon. Whoop. And we're off. Oof. Oh. Poor Chakra. Whoop. And now back to the gross place. Ooh. Okay. I need some solid ground, please. Thanks. Ouch. I need a bench to update my map. Oop. Spleesh. I spleeshed in it just a little bit. Uh-huh. I guess I didn't need to do that, but I did. I guess that's all there is here, right? Just some... Ugh, gross! Ugh, nasty! I mean, everything's fine. I almost feel like when I play games like this, sometimes it's like just the really gross thing is actually worse than the dangerous thing. Do you know what I mean? Dangerous thing? Sure, no problem. Really gross thing? Oh, we have a problem. The problem is that's nasty. Ooh, a bench. Just what the doctor ordered. Okay. Yeah. Memory locket. Well, that's good. Oh, actually, you know what? Maybe we can, while I'm here, test out these new throwing rings, huh? Well, I'll show you how they work. Pretty cool. They ricochet nicely. Where is Dare Bear? Good question. He's always at some convention or another, isn't he? Isn't he? Mm-hmm. Okay. I don't know if I want to actually keep these equipped. I'm quite fond of the bombs, though. and the cog flies, to be honest with you. Bombs and cog flies. Okay. There is a boss fight that I want to do here. It's a pretty fun boss, actually. So why is corpse wrapped like that? But before I do that, you'll notice I'm only shy one mask fragment. And I'm pretty sure there's one in bile water here, which I want to get. Ouch. Is it the game or oh, it's the game. It's this guy. But yeah, it's the Twisted Bud. There's a quest with that we'll do as well. Maybe today. We'll see how much time we have today to do it, you know? It's just a little bud baby, that's why. It's a trap! Oh. There's nothing else here. It's so rude. What a rude trap. Okay, this area is terrible, though. I gotta be careful, because these guys try to jump up, they try to drag you into the maggot water, and I hate it so much. They will grab you and drag you into the water, and I hate it so much. It's actually the worst thing ever conceived. So we're just being careful to not get snatched by these nasty guys. Oh no, it happened! Okay, it's alright, it's alright. It's okay. Everything's fine. We didn't end up in the nasty water. Oh shoot. Here we are! It's okay. There, we got the thing. It was worth it. It was worth it. It was worth it. Maggot water is insane. Are you telling me that's not what it is? Because look at it. It's nasty maggot water. It's the nastiest thing. No, you're saying it's insane. Oh yeah, that's okay. No, fair. We're on the same page actually. No, fair. I'm with you actually. It is absolutely despicably disgusting. Mm-hmm. Anything else? I should get down this way. The things I wanted, they all ended up in the nasty water. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it quick. Okay, I picked up a couple things. I don't know if that was worth it. I didn't get it infected by the maggots, though. And that's good. That should be the name of a band. I would never listen to them on principle alone. I'm sorry, if there was a band called Maggot Water, no. Nah, I'm good. Pass. Hard pass. Brain is starting the band. How could you? How could you? But okay, understandable. Okay, now. This way up here is where we want to go. But I just want to make sure I'm prepared. And we got, I don't have magnetite dice yet. There's an item, I should go get it today. Someone remind me to get the dice. Someone remind me, like, later. Like, before I do something important. After I do this thing, but before I do something important. Someone just remind me, just say, go get the dice. I think, yeah, otherwise I think, yeah, I got the cog flies, I got the wreath. Sure, maybe Weave Light we could swap out for Druid's Eye. Oh, I should get the... I need to upgrade Druid's Eye. I can upgrade it. Go get the dice. No, not yet. Remind me a little later. After I do this boss fight, but before I do anything else important. But thank you. You got the spirit. You got the spirit. Go get the dice a little late. Okay. All right. Listen, you guys. Thank you. I will. I regret asking you to remind me. Oh, jeez. Okay. It's all good. Oop. Everything's fine. Float on down. Like a leaf on the wind. Alright. Here we go. Oh, first of all, gross. Second of all, it's boss fight time. That guy's not the boss fight. These guys are just the warm-up before the actual boss fight. Okay. Thing. Sharp, dangerous thing. Where's the other guy? Oh, I should have put injector band on. Shoot, I knew I was thinking. I kept thinking like, oh yeah, this loadout's good, but I kept feeling like I was forgetting something. My injector bands to speed up healing. I goofed it. Oof. All right. The pre-boss enemy warm-up. It's Grohl the Great. Here we go. He's a nasty boy. He thinks he's some kind of dodongo, though. Okay, ouch, actually. Oof. Ouch. And that's a move. This one right here is called. That attack is called Vengeful Spirit, and it is a move the knight can do in Hollow Knight in the first game. And that's neat. That's what we call a neat feat. Okay, oop. It's a nice. There's a nice auditory cue for that trap, which I appreciate. Oh shoot! Dang it! Oh, Cogfly got him! Yeah, baby! First try. Hey. love the cogflies, man. How did I play this game without them on the first go? I literally never used the cogflies a single time in my first save file of this game. And I'm curious, like, how I... How did I not? They're so good. Anyways, we got him. And I didn't even use injector bands. Great. Okay, so he dead. Looks good. Cool. I'm just gonna actually swap these back. Cool. I like this. I do like the straight pins as well. Gross. And let's see, the reason he could use Vengeful Spirit is this thing. Is the and there's a bunch of soul back here. That was the body of a snail shaman who it was the snail shaman who oh, maybe not the same snail shaman, but it was a snail shaman in the first game who gave you that ability. So neat. It's a neat little deet. Here we go. All right, Groll done. We got this thing, which we'll need later. Go get the dice. Thank you for the reminder. I gotta go get the dice. There's just a couple more rooms to explore while I'm here. Okay, this is look, right here. I'm glad I learned. Oh, I did learn this the hard way, and I hated it. But I'll show you guys anyways. This right here. This bench is a dirty, filthy trick, because it drops you into the maggot water. It's like, what? You think, oh, I have a moment of reprieve, of safety, and then I'm like, I'm sorry. Team Cherry, I love you, but that's too much. That you crossed the line there. I'm sorry. No. Ain't no way. I didn't go over here. Whew. Get a little... No. Oh, okay, that one did not. We lost a few rosaries to the little thorny spikes over there. Ouch. Okay, well. I think that's all the... everywhere to go in Bilewater. So... I gotta get those dice. Okay, wait, I can... There we go. I was like, I know I can get up there. I know I can. I just was doing it wrong. Also, hey, Aaron, hope your lace fight went successfully. Nothing is worse than thinking of a moment of reprieve and then boom, maggot water. Exactly, Rin, that's the... that's the thing. If I think this or Putrefied Ducks is worse, but I think Bilewater probably... I think Bilewater takes it, for sure. Just because it's so much of a larger area, too, you know? But I think it's... I actually think that... like, I struggled more... I've already got the... Longclaw, right? I think I struggled more with Sinner's Road, initially. By the time I got to Bilewater, just thinking on like a first playthrough, it wasn't too bad, you know. Not too bad. And then today was a pretty successful little jaunt through Bilewater. Pretty not too problematic. But I will say that Bottled Water has the nicer music. The music in Putrefied Ducks here, it's like, ooh, it's creepy. It's creepy. My baby. Okay, let's go to blast steps. Also, yeah, don't brush through the night water. That's good advice. Okay. Pardon me. I think this is the way to go. Pretty sure. So here's the thing. Here's the thing about the dice. Is that there's a guy here who, yeah, we saw him before, I'm pretty sure. And you can play a little gambling mini game with him to get the dice, but if you just wait long enough and you come back, he's dead, and you can just take them for free. So that's what we've done today. Don't need to gamble with that guy. You can just take them off his dead body later. I think. Do I have? I'm pretty broke. 311 rosaries. Let's go see what Grindel's shop, if it has anything for me. Hey, man. What you got? Oh, nothing. I've already bought everything from you. Okay, cool. But goodbye forever. Oop. And while I'm here, let's go talk to... Actually, and we can do that after, I think. Yeah, you know what? All right. There was a couple things I wanted to do today. I got the dice now. You don't need to remind me anymore. In fact, I'm going to equip the dice. The reason the dice are good is it says believed to bring luck to the bear. The item description does not tell you what it does. What it actually does is that there is a small, I don't know what the percent chance is, but there's a percent chance when the dice is equipped that you might just ignore damage. You might just not take damage. And that sounds like, oh, well, that's kind of a gamble, whatever. But like, there have been moments where that has saved my ass. So I equip the dice. And it matches my magnetite brooch too, because they're both magnetite. So it's worth. It's worth. The dice is worth. I don't need this right now. I guess I'll put on... Oh, wait. Okay. I got to go upgrade my Druid's Eye. I got to go do that. Let's go to Skinny Butt Town. Take me down to the Skinny Butt Town. Bone Bottom. Actually, I just realized that I think this... Yeah, I went down here, but there's a bellway here that's closer to where I'm trying to go, which is up here. But that's fine. It's fine. I'm already here. Yeah, there might go as far as to say it's necessary. Like, there are times where you get those real clenchy moments, and it saves your butt. I'm just saying. There have been boss fights I've been doing where it would have taken 2 attempts, but it only took 1 because the dice kicked in at the right time. It wasn't Rin just saying you missed the mossy place too. Weren't you just saying that? That's true. We are ass positive here. Ba, 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 ba. Almost there. Almost there. This is a nice reprieve from the mega place. From the mega water. So much better. Moss Druid. The moss berries. Do you still hunt them, little you? My wish was granted, but clear now that more are needed. More. Bring more moss berries here. Yes, we will trade precious rosaries for fresh berries. Well, good news. I brought more. You carry a sweet, precious smell with you. A fruit. Will you trade it for rosaries? In fact, yes. Precious fruit, yes. Fragrant and round. So round for you. You who finds berries. A nice reward of rosaries. Wait, did I not? Oh, she only took one. I've got a bunch of them. Yo. Okay, I guess I have to give it to her one at a time. Is it Zonai Green? I guess so. I will say, regarding Age of Imprisonment, a lot of the UI stuff has this nice sort of blend of like the Sheikah blues and the Zonai greens and stuff, and I really like it. it's good. The mossberry itself, oopsie, is kind of a nice Zonai green, right? Almost. I don't. Actually, you know what? Hang on. On this screen, it looks very Zonai green. On this screen of mine, it doesn't. It looks different, like a slightly less bluey green. That's interesting. I guess the saturation between my two monitors is not quite the same. Interesting. Anyways, sorry. I'm also a big fan of those greens. I like all greens, I think. Yes. Anyways, green, good. Oh, the smell again. Stronger, stronger now, but still young yet. Listen to your sisters, little one, and grow. Oh, grow! What a strange character. I love it. It's been colored there with Cat Bergerson. Yay. Yay. Enough berries. We need no more. For you, though, my one and only friend. My one and only friend. Oh! My beloved, a reward. Your amulet, let me transfuse. Yes, your amulet's tears will flow stronger still. Boom. Okay, Druid's Eye is now Druid's Eyes, plural. And it's better now. It's twice as effective now. And that's good. I like it. Druid's Eye is good because it gives you back silk when you take damage. Makes it a little easier and quicker to heal. Definitely one of my faves as well. There's the whole little, like, the whole works of the blue to turquoise, teal, and green. It's all my faves. Those are my favorite colors. Whoop. What a good doggo. Anyways, so I think it is time, friends, for me to finish Act 2. There are a couple... I mentioned this in the Discord, but I'm going to reiterate for those who weren't in the Discord server or didn't see the message. But the plan is I'm going to first get, like, the quote-unquote, like, bad ending, or a ending first, and that's fine. That'll be good. And then we'll load back in and then do some other things to unlock Act 3, which will give us a different ending in Act 3. Which Act 3 there's a lot more stuff to do, so we won't be getting both endings today, but regardless, that's the plan. So the colors in this game are done so well. I agree. It's actually interesting is what came up on my feed the other day is their old 2019 Nintendo Treehouse like E3 live stream, and they played a demo of this game, and I do remember that this game had a demo on the show floor. I was at that E3 in person, And I did not get a chance to play the demo, but Treehouse did a live stream of it, and some of the there's some like minor differences between that stream and the final game. Obviously, it was like 6 years ago, right? But one of the things was that the colors were like a lot more muted. Even Hornet's cloak was like less of a red. You know what I mean? So that's interesting. It is interesting. Let's just go up to first shrine. I've already almost beat the game. Sort of. Depends. We've almost got to one ending. We'll say. But not like the best ending. Nothing here. Okay. Do you have anything to sell me? No. Okay. Okay, good. Then I think I'm ready. Actually, I guess this would have been a closer bench. That's fine. Then yeah. All right. In the cutscenes, yeah. No, for sure. Uh-huh. Yeah. But it is, I do think it was the right call to, I mean, Hollow Knight had very muted colors, but, I think that game has a bit of a different vibe going for it. Do you know what I mean? A slightly different atmosphere. So. Oh shoot, I was a little too close. My mistake. My mistake. Okay. Remember we had to find those 3 song things? Maybe you don't remember, because you weren't the one playing this game. We did have to find the 3 songs. We did that. I'm just going to duck to the bench right here. Fitstone of Paladin. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, Rin! Oh my gosh. $10. Happy belated birthday. Thank you so much, Rennie. Thank you so much. You didn't have to do it, but I appreciate it. Thank you. Aw, any requests? Birthday Rin, no, but you know, I don't know what I'm saying. Anyways, I'm gonna put on a paw pouch. We got injector bands. I'm gonna need cog flies and tacks. I think that's gonna be it. Let me think. Okay, while you think, we're gonna initiate a little boss fight. Pilgrim of Farloom Eternal, you rare chosen who hath ascended to this final threshold, listen to our wish, deliver it that you may rise above and see your pilgrimage end. We would hear the song of the architects at the core of our citadel, they who sustain our realm, its walls, its floors, and its voice, even as others fall silent. We would hear the voice of the keepers within their grand vaults, they who guard our history, our prayers, and our secrets across the ages. We would hear the melody of the conductors high in their gleaming towers, they bearing the heaviest mantle, who would guide our land even on to greatness. Jimmy? Who's Jimmy? Ginny cameo? Perhaps. We'll see if she's up for it. She's napping right now. Do we want to disturb her nap? I don't know who Jimmy is. I don't know what. I was saying Ginny and then my brain cameo at the same time. And that's just what happened. That's just what happened. We'll see. Whatever works for the queen. Hell yeah. Pilgrim who would hold our song within your shell, rise above, offer your most devout self unto our sacred hearts. Okay, I'm just gonna top of my coffee. Sorry to all the Josephs in chat. Oh man, I'm dripping everywhere. It's okay, I have a paper towel. I got what I need for this. Don't mind me, guys. Don't know how to pour a cup of coffee, apparently. Never mind that I did it for money for a while. Anyways, the eye police. Here we go. Yeah, you are. In we go. Yeah, it was karma. Instant karma. This is a great cutscene, though. This is wonderful. Pretty flowers. Oh my gosh, this thumbnail. Alright. So Lace is not the final boss, but she is the boss before the final boss. And I would actually argue that she is harder than the final boss, but I digress. At least before so when I say final boss, I mean Act 2 final boss. Of course. Ooh. Let's see, why I like having attacks is because she does all these little dash attacks and moves. She just slides right over top of them. And especially with the Paw Pouch, and she's taking poison damage when she does it. It's wonderful. Ooh. Sorry, don't mind me, I'm just grabbing this. Oh, sorry, okay. Oof. And we got it. I've fought her before, yeah. No, I've beat this game 100% already, so... this is my first time beating this Lace fight, actually. Congratulations, Spider. Finally, I felt your sting, and you've bared the truth of my pathetic empty shell.
Benny Frank.
You always had this scent, child. You are no bug. Yours is a life born entirely from thread. Life? You're too generous. This weak, wasting existence. This was not life. Just a husk shaped to act as a child.
Yanara.
Yours was life, Pale One. Do not confuse your unique creation with its absence. I've seen others make the same mistake. Feels like a cheeky little reference because of just lore reasons. The first game, the vessels, all that stuff. That's how it reads to me. Platitudes, Spider, from you? Don't be gross. Head on, climb up and away. You've earned your audience with the divine. Face the Holy Mother who would fashion so cruel and crude a daughter as me. After all, it's you that she wants, is it not? Cool. Bye. Oh, wait. No, JK, I need this. I need this! There's a few little dialogue callbacks where Hornet makes reference to the first game, and I always think they're very tastefully done, very, very well implemented, you know. It's all good. It's good stuff. It's very good. Especially, well, I won't spoil it. I won't spoil it. We'll get there when we get there, probably. definitely. Perfect. From our silk, a child born loyal. Mm-hmm. Good. Okay, I'm okay. All right. Thank you. No, it absolutely is done well. I agree, Joseph. This was exactly the kind of cage that Hornet was brought to Farlumen in the very opening cutscene. Oh, we got some cool things to read here. Weaver and Quarter Part, last of their line, staked to service, tracked and taken beneath the city of steel. 8 Choristers, 12 envoys lost to task. So Hornet also wasn't the first one. Weaver in 8th Part, last of their line, mortally wounded, tracked and taken in the Black Barrens. 4 Choristers, 1 Reed lost to task. Weaver in 8th Part, last of their line, frail with age, tracked and taken in Sandsea Waste. 7 Choristers, 9 envoys lost to task. I don't think there's anything else here. I opened that path up over here. Yeah, and we've actually been here before. This is the little... We unlocked this Ventrica station before, but that door was shut, so we didn't actually do anything with it. I'm trying to think if... I think I do not need tax. Not where I'm going. Maybe I'll just put Pimpio back on. Or I could put my stink sharts. That might be useful. Paul Pouch Injector Bands, Druid Eye. We want the Magnetite Dice. I don't think there's another yellow tool that'll be really useful here. Not for where I'm going. Cool. Good stuff. Hup. Good stuff. Up we go. Also, it's funny with that lace fight. I mean, I appreciate you guys saying that. It looked easy. I mean, it definitely was less of a struggle than I anticipated. Truth be told, that was one that took me quite literally hours on my... Oh, there we go. We've done a loop. I've opened a shortcut. Quite literally took me hours on my first playthrough, so... You know. Wait, I'm missing the map here. Did I pass by it somewhere? I'm trying to remember where the map even was. This was, yeah, okay. I don't think it's down here. Yeah, absolutely breezed through it. I'm a little surprised about that. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here we are. First Sinner also took me a long time on first save. Definitely. I think the boss that took me the absolute longest on my first playthrough was either Last Judge, which is the end of Act 1, or there's a boss that I won't spoil that is in Act 3 that took me a really long time as well. Great, now we got the cradle map. Yeah, I think just those would be it. All right, here we go. We're gonna go confront the final boss, quote unquote final boss, the final boss for Act 2. The first time, at least. The music here is so good. Oh yes, here we go. Here we go. Grandmother Silk. Oh, climbing up here is reminiscent of the Silk Heart. Yeah, it's like they were training you. Ooh. Oof. Oh, see there that happened there? That little sound and the flash of blue. That was the magnetite dice ignoring the damage. I got hit, but the dice saved me. Ooh. Ooh. Oof. Okay, I did not dodge that one successfully. Ooh. There it was again. Hey, that was... Great. That's just phase 1. Drop the hair care routine. So it's funny, it's just called Grandmother Silk, but it's written out like Grandmother Silk, as opposed to Grandmother Silk. And you know, if that distinction is making sense to you, it makes sense in my head at least. But thinking about it from a lore perspective, which I don't know if this is actually, if we found the info to properly explain that necessarily, but from my understanding of the lore, Grandmother Silk is essentially a quote-unquote higher being, a godlike entity, who, in a sense, created the Weavers. Now, Hornet's mother, Terra the Beast, who unfortunately we kill in the first game, is a first-generation Weaver, which would, from a certain point of view, make her actually Hornet's grandmother. And we've killed her. Nothing like a stab to the face, Wind Waker style. From a certain point of view. Look at the HUD. Get stabbed. And there we go. That's a lot of silk. Anyways, that's the bad ending. So, I actually don't think you can skip through the credits here. That's okay. The credits are not that long, to be honest with you. There you go. So we're gonna sit through this, and then we're gonna load back in, so that we can unlock Act 3. And do this the right way. It actually kind of reminds me a little bit of Tunic's ending, where at the end of Tunic you can fight the final boss, and if you fight and kill the final boss, you replace them and then start the cycle over. So you have to find a way to, like, instead of replacing them, to free them from the cycle. That's a whole Tunic thing. Great game, wonderful. One of my favorite games ever. Actually, also, Hollow Knight's sort of like quote unquote bad ending, where you replace the Hollow Knight as well, rather than dealing with the Radiance. So my interpretation of this ending is that Hornet is becoming the new Grandmother Silk, as it were, like taking her place in the Citadel. Growing all those extra limbs, though, it's creepy. But 24 hours, 30 minutes, that's not bad. To free the bosses is pretty tough. I had such a fun time streaming that game, though. That was, like, truly one of my favorite games to stream ever. Some of the puzzles in that game are cryptic. Anyways, I love the changed menu theme, though. So good. Okay, it never happened. Also, Ryan, welcome. Welcome as well. It was all a dream. We load back into just before the final boss there, and let's there's a couple prerequisites. Actually, I'm trying to think. I think the only prerequisite I did not do for unlocking the quest that'll get us into Act 3, I think the only other prerequisite was the fleas. The flea caravan is still at Blasted Steps. So let's go pay them a visit, shall we? Okay, just gonna change my equipment out here. Hey, my little baby. Let's go to Blasted Steps. Wee. Okay. Wee. No. Ooh, I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. Oh. Okay. The fleas. Oh, Miss Hornet, wonder at how large our caravan has grown. So bold and boisterous, this gilded chamber can barely contain us all. The many fleas are itching to journey once more, to find a space to stretch their wings. But from here, as the leader, I am hesitant to order us away so swiftly. These heights hold too much danger to set forth without a safe goal held clear in mind. What of you, Miss Hornet? Your tasks carry you throughout this kingdom. Have you encountered a place appropriate?
That's fine.
I have seen a place, Flea Master. A cave beyond the citadel at the edge of some ancient ducts. That place may well suit your needs for safety. The trek would be long, but once reached, you will find a sandy shore free of predators beside a wide, clear lake. It is as beautiful a place as I've seen throughout these fraught lands. That's it. It must be. Our destination has been set. Our journey can continue. True friend of fleas you are, Miss Hornet. That place shall welcome us, no doubt. Will you be joining the caravan on this journey? Yes. Marvelous. We fleas shall be overjoyed to have your company on the road. Now, our new home is calling. We must travel. I was just... Did anyone see the flea that... Hold on. I'm sorry. I got distracted because... because look at this. Look at this flea here, okay? As this progresses. Just watch him. What happened here? What was that? he was sleeping on the bench and then he just he said, nah, I'm not going. Right? Okay. Oop, that screenshot was something else. Anyways, our new home is calling. We must travel. I'm not going. And he just phased through the ground. Look at them all packed in there. Mushka. I love that. Mushka. And I love the fleas. He said, bye. Bye-bye. Okay. What a beautiful spot you've gifted us, Miss Hornet. Safe apart from the dark and death of the land beside. A place for fleas to grow smart and strong. Here we shall see our travels end, for in Farloom, there could be no finer place to settle.
Yanara.
I'm glad the location suits, Flea Master. It is a calming thing to know these many fleas may survive. Most bugs of Farloom seem destined for far bleaker fates. Indeed. A hopeful future awaits, and only because of yourself and your efforts. To commemorate our arrival, it would be my pleasure to perform a small service for you. I have been learning to sew, and the little fleas have been gathering materials for me. I thought I could add an extra pocket to your tool pouch to make your travels just a little easier. A trifling favor, much less than you deserve, but still, I hope it meets to your satisfaction. Cool. It is fully maxed out. Yeah. Thank you. I just realized I never did this. I never talked to this guy. But we are in Fleet. The Pale Lake is now Fleetopia. Is that guy Russian? Of course. His name's Mushka. Yeah, he must be. Welcome back, my fierce one, Dodeshna. I'm sure your travels have wearied you. Oh no, I wouldn't dare take rosaries from such a treasured guest. Please use my spa carriage free of charge. Dear Krat is only too happy to provide. Okay. Ah, a nice spa. Ah, is good. They've eaten Europeans? I mean, what? No. Also, I don't think I have all of the fleas, so... But Vogue here can give us the locations of the ones we're missing. Fair greetings again, large flea. Amongst all of your troop, I had little doubt you would survive to reach this caravan. Would you teach me now of the task that saw you so apart from your fellows and so fearsome in form? Bug, not flea. Mine is to track by trail and smell and senses sharp. find our friend fleas, our young most of most, to bring them together and grow them strong.
That's fine.
If you have sensed the location of other long lost fleas, not long, though that word's not in that sentence. There's other lost fleas. Share them with me. I may be able to send them safe to the caravan.
Oh, God.
My learnings, not free for you, bug not flea. The rosaries, give those and I shall say of what I have sensed. Work like mine much long and hard. For that I deserve some riches held. Okay. Oh, we're missing quite a few actually. Okay. All right. I'm gonna. Yep. I'll pay. I have marked your map, bug. See the fleas. Oh no. See the learnings of fleas lost across the lands. If you are as brave as told by fellow fleas, seek them, save them, for a caravan hole. For what? Anyways, this is good because now, see, we can round them up. I think I'm actually missing a lot more than I expected, to be honest with you, but that's okay. That's all right. We'll get them. Actually, there's one not too far from here, but we have to go back to buy water. Man, I always miss this one, actually, on my, I don't know. Can I wear an eye patch and talk like that? Oh, for science reasons? If it's for science, then, yeah. I don't see the problem. I see no problem here. Excuse me. Can I sit? I wanted to use the bench, but that guy's sitting there, so I'll let him rest. You can shoo them off the bench, but I won't. Unfortunately, the rest of Future Five Ducks is still awful. Oh! Ouch. Ouch. Oh, I miscalculated that. Completely big wrong. Ouch. Sentences. Was Hollow Knight a problem for others? Well, so there is, I think, a distinction between this playthrough and my first playthrough of the game. So that's something to keep in mind. Because on my first playthrough, I struggled a lot more. Actually, I'll keep that. I'm gonna need purity for sure. You need snacks, BRB. Actually, I think we'll all take a BRB, Ren, because I need to pee. But yes, but yeah, that's the thing. I think between this game and Hollow Knight, I think you know, playing them on my own time as well was a boon to being able to stream them and not spend tons of time hitting my head against the wall of some bosses. You know what I mean? So, yeah, you know, it's as they say, get good. That's what I did, I guess. As I did truly struggle, and then I kept practicing or whatnot. So, but yes, friends, we're gonna just take a quick BRB here. Everybody go pee. Don't forget to wash your hands. Grab a snack. Whatever you got to get done. We'll be here. We'll be back in a moment. BRB. Welcome back, friends. Welcome back. Hope you had a relieving little break. I hope it was everything you desired. And now I gotta go find some fleas. Whee! Apparently I have found enough fleas for them to migrate to Fleetopia, though. So, I mean, that's good, right? That's something. Okay, okay, actually. I was trying to think of the fastest way to get down there, but I think if I go down... Yeah, okay, I was worried I went too far down at first. Yeah, switched up the song. I think, Pavlovian response, my having conditioned, you guys is, every now and then we gotta, you know, mix it up a little, you know. Keep it fresh. Are they all around the same size? I'm not sure, actually. I think if you really knew what you were doing, I think that Act 2 you could do really quickly. Just because it all... Like, if you weren't going full completion mode. You know what I mean? Oh. There he is! But, because really, for Act 2, it starts Grand Gate here. You beat Last Judge, you get into the Citadel. You go up through the Citadel to Songclave. You fight the Cogwork Dancers, and then you get the 3 songs, and then you can fight Lace and Grandmother Silk. You can do Act 2, I think, pretty fast. If you were, like, trying to speedrun it or something. Which I haven't attempted at all, but... Pumpkin Bar, ooh, nice. But... That was rude of this guy. Trying to think of which bell station is closer. Probably the one back up at Putrefied Ducts. But then we have to climb up. We could drop... I wonder... That's okay. I'm gonna do it. I don't think there's anything else in Bywater. Hearing Twisted Bud constantly. Deep Docks. And then Sands of Karak. Oh, and then Mount Fay there. We're missing one. Interesting. Okay. The one at Deep Docks, I can think of exactly which one it is. But the others, we'll see. Speedruns are already under an hour? That's crazy. I believe that the achievement is for 5 hours. Now, if you want to feel really crazy about the situation, is of course, for the speedrunner achievement, of course, you only need to beat Act 2. It just cares about rolling credits. It doesn't care about which ending you get. So 5 hours is not, I guess, too unreasonable. But I have not attempted it. But my son, not only did he decide to attempt the under 5 hour limit for the achievement, but he successfully did it, and that, I think, is frankly very impressive. He might be better at this game than me, to be honest with you, but we'll see. It's not a race. It's not a comparison. It's a single player game, you know. Character shadow Rin, yeah, or at least that's what we've been rolling with. That's how we've been interpreting it. Whew, okay, back to the Bellway. Good. Okay. The one at Deep Docks was like right at the bell station, so we can. She calls upon Rin for healing. Exactly. Exactly. So the one that I'm missing here in Deep Docks is right here by the Bellway, and I feel silly for missing it. But there's a breakable wall. It's right here. It's right here. You can get it really early. Oof! My mistake. My mistake. Awoo! Good. Everything's good. Okay, so there's that one. Sands of Karak and Mount Fay. Okay, well let's go over to Mount Fay, which the slab is actually the closest. Mount Fay does not have its own bell station. To miss all the yummy talk? I don't, oh wait, hold on. I don't need the wreath for this area. I actually do find Weave Light pretty useful in Mount Fay. Just because of all the, grappling, you know? You're having a weird day? I'm sorry. Weird in what way? I hope your day gets less weird, man. Unless you like it weird. Or does it feel weird because I'm like a Zelda game came out, or I guess like a spin-off, and I'm playing a different game that's not that? On stream, no less. I was like, you should be streaming that, maybe. Wouldn't that make sense? But I just want to use the grapple to fling myself into spikes. No, I just want to finish what I started, guys. I already started this. I don't want to start a different thing before finishing this one. I think that's reasonable. Whew, ha. Not too far away. Doesn't feel like Saturday. Interesting, interesting. Not a bad word, just out of my normal Saturday. Of course. No, I totally get you. Oh, I forgot about this guy. I mean, the Mega Water is my least favorite part of this game. TBQH with you. Hold on. There's something here. I'm just gonna, sure. Mark it right there, because look, there's a hole in the ceiling. There is an ability. I know what ability it is that I can use to get up there, but I don't have it yet. It's an Act 3 ability. Blink. Aha! He was frozen! Poor guy. Okay, well there's that one. And down at Sands of Karak. Okay, wait, hear me out. This might be the laziest thing I've done in a while. Aside from warping to a statue that was like 10 feet away from me when I was playing Majora's Mask the other day. That was maybe lazier, but still, when you load into a save file, you load at the last bench you rested at, which happened to be right near the bellway. So, anyways, don't worry about it. Let's get, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's not too far from the Blasted Steps bellway, so he was a very cold flea. Poor guy. No longer. Okay. Let's go up. Let us go. And up we go. I hate this guy. He's not even like that bad of an enemy. I just hate him. This guy too. Any of the conch fly guys, I just they're all my nemesis. Sir? Oh. Okay. Missing something. I made a mistake. Oops. Okay, hold on. I got this. There we go. Oop. There he is. How do they get in these situations? Do they get trapped? I think maybe, hopefully, that's the last of them, right? Right? I don't see any more marked there. I did pay for them all. Right? That was it? That was it, right? Right? I think so. Okay, well, then you know what? The best way to find out is to go back to Fleetopia and see if the guy gives me the reward for getting all the fleas. They always need... Exactly. Exactly, Ren. Yep. Alright. Now you'll notice there's a stretch of area I didn't go to yet, and the reason is that I'm gonna have to go back there again later anyway, so I was just like, yeah, I'll just wait. So yeah. Okay, let me go to the place. You know, the place with the things and stuff. You know the place. On bench. Okay. To Fleetopia. Am I going the right? Well, going the right way enough. Enough the right way. Ugh, he's so big and angry. This guy too, he sucks. He's just a little guy, but he's awful. Cool. Ah! me. You cannot eat hornet. Anyways. Fleetopia!
Oh, Ushka Mikli.
Oh, my dear friend, Miss Hornet. Look at how many of the lost fleas have come. It seems even the last few stragglers are now with us. I'm so illiterate, I'm so sorry. That is well, Flea Master. My travels through this land have been far and deep, and yet, at almost every reach, I met the friendly, inquisitive presence of your kind. Your fleas have an uncommon desire for adventure, which I find admirable, even if it is seldom matched by capability. What a sentence! What a sentence!
Da, Fenistra.
Though I am long accustomed to traveling alone, following your journey and sharing some part in its progress has been a warm thing.
Kavak.
Ah, and so happy too have you made we fleas. I would be honored to bestow one final gift unto you, Miss Hornet. A treasure from flea kind's glorious past. May it mark you forever as a friend to us all. It's yeah, bottle of vodka, some beets. No, it is the egg of Flelia. Decreases the cost of silk skills while health is full. Of course, when health is full. Ha 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 ha. Illiterate, but a master of accent. That's a very generous description. I would hardly call myself a master, but I would call myself illiterate. That's correct. Yes. Oh, okay. This guy ate him. I was fighting him, but this guy ate him. Oof! Oh, sorry. Contact damage. Oh wait, I should pick these up. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. She is very honest. You can't fault her. Oh, I've made a mistake. Okay, everything's fine. Everything's fine. It's good and great and fine. I'm down this pool. Okay. Now. We've got all the fleas. All the fleas are accounted for. Let's see. And we did Chakra's quest, which is also important. Back up to First Shrine, which is where Songclave is. Whee!
Oi!
Yes, good.
Oh, gotcha.
Don't think I ain't seen it, Bellringer. A whole lot of helping you've been up to. A whole lot of helping you've been up to, both here and down below. It's a strange mantle you're taking for yourself, seeing all them bugs saved and wishes promised.
Nesvia?
You find it strange, sir? I found some solace in the service, and the rewards received have proved a boon on my journey.
Brondaga.
Aye, but it ain't your place now, is it? I see well what you are, weaver and more. It's below your station. You ain't no common sort meant for carrying on us low folk.
Miofene?
I can say the same for you, who still chooses to remain cowled. You continue to pose as only a simple pilgrim. Don't you think it's past time you ceased the performance?
Leave off, old one. Permit a bug their small disguise. It's been a pleasant thing to play simple, and I weren't calling for change, even if you seem insistent on bringing it.
Benny Frank?
Change was unavoidable, sir. Whether I arrived or not, the monarch stirs, its threads stretched far. My presence only accelerates the inevitable.
So what are you hoping for, eh? Planning to usurp, to perch above us all as queen? Build up our hopes only to string us all in your own beastly web? Such is the way of weavers and gods both.
Not a miss.
It's feeling almost time, eh, Bellringer? You and her who waits up there. That fated meeting won't hold forever. Ready to make your play, to oust one ruler and claim her place.
Da, Finistra.
I'll not deny, some part of me desires that outcome. Dominance, it seems, is baked deep in my blood, as too, no doubt, for the one up top. And yet, another part resists. A part, over time, I find myself siding with more.
Fadastama.
That part wishes not to claim a monarch's mantle. Rather, it would see my freedom regained, and this kingdom's bugs unshackled from their pale chains.
No, Zobo.
Remarkable idea you're speaking there, Bellringer. A world cut free. Not a wish I've had much cause to hope on. Serious-like. But I ain't so surprised to hear you speak it. For all your helping, I've been seeing it clearer. You've still got the monarch in you, all right. And the glare of a weaver. But the ambition, that's wild different from both.
Buenera.
If you have already guessed to my desire, sir, and share some part of it, would you offer me aid in the conflict to come?
Ah,
Aye, maybe yes. I can barely bear to tell it, but there's an idea, one rare discussed. For fear of her up there sensing the score.
Tamiayan.
You have conceived a method, I take it? A way to see a monarch removed, and me left free from claiming her station?
Brondaga.
We have. Me and what remains of my family. It's a trap of a sort. Beyond the skill of this citadel. One to go further than just her binding. You'd be just the hunter to set it, if you dare enough to try.
Okay. We're going to do it. This is what I was looking for. The quest to initiate Act 3. Instead of rolling credits.
Yanara.
Grant me your aid, sir, if your trap provides a path to freedom, both for myself and your land's bugs. I may indeed choose to trigger it. What works do you require from me now to see your service made?
Gafama.
It's my family's strength you'll need to be seeking, Bellringer. Us 3 old bugs still alive, spread across this kingdom, and one poor cousin dead and drained in swamps, choked rotten. Each has power, raw, savage stuff. For you, they'll give it, if for their fascination at the act, or the thrill of defiance, or because they have no choice at all.
Sagrado.
And last as the base, seek a weapon of Weaver's past. Should still be one left down there in their largest nest. A snare to set a rune of Siren silk. Our own trap will be woven tight about it.
There we go. So we actually already got the Seeker Soul from fighting Groll the Great in Bowwater. But the other parts, we shall get. So rather than just killing Grandmother Silk and usurping her place, we can instead set a trap. A trap indeed. So first let's go to Bellheart. Bellheart. Whee! Also, oh, I cannot afford. Oh, well, I can get a desk here. For my house. Because why not? And now I'm too broke. Alas. Actually, I might not be too broke if I have anything to give the relic seeker scrounge.
Husband?
Da-da-da-da. Never mind. I don't. I only have a psalm cylinder, I guess. Which I guess I could give it to the other guy. Oh, I should do the quest with this thing soon. Soon. But I do have a desk now in my house. You can look at things if you want, I guess. Also, here's a cute detail. She'll take a nap. I just think it's great. Okay, anywho. Alright, the actual reason we came here. Whoop, is to talk to this old guy.
So the slave comes seeking? I've heard it. Wishing on a world cut free, yes. Along with my nephew up there. Sounds like he's sunk as simple as you.
Cadestre.
Will you not provide your aid, Bug? This trap he plans requires power, and I suspect you're hoarding more than most.
Oh no, I'll give it. Not in the hopes you'll succeed. Bah. And that there's a slim chance. I give just to see that restless energy unleashed. So much soul found and formed. Generations of it all going to waste. Better it's given a chance to blaze.
Looking for. Oh my gosh. Also, hey, Tube, how you do, man? I'm on the big screen. Hell yay. Life's good on the big screen. Whee. Back to Skinny Butt Town. Bone Bottom. I remember her, chapel maid. Madam, I return seeking power to aid the construction of a trap at request of your sibling residing atop the citadel. Aye, Hunter, so you managed to rouse the old fool. I've known it coming, felt it, and glad I am. Rest of my family spent far too long huddled and glum, or dead. Not me. I'd always been thinking it's a waste to just take what's coming when her up top wakes. Better to fight for freedom or go out in a blaze. Oh ho! And now we need the snare setter. Some dude wanted to hit his bar. What? At the gym? Actually, oh, in the parking lot. Okay. Okay. I was confused too. I was like, huh? What? There's a time and place. The middle of the gym is not that. Anyways, we're back in Weavenest at last. Ah! Anyways, it's all good. We've been here. We've been here before. Eva, I'm seeking a tool told to be somewhere in this structure. It is a snare device of Weaver make. Do you know of it? I may, lady. Search over from here on side where the moss meets the nest. There my mothers built their tools, all traps and bindings. Small things, but tests for larger forms. I still remember their thoughts as they worked, their desperation and their hunger. Another hopeless attempt to wrest their freedom. All ended in failure, of course. Hmm. I don't remember exactly. Oh, actually, you know what? I think I remember where. I might see if I'm remembering this correctly, even. But oops. I mean, what? Were there? Okay, I guess I picked up all the little fragments. All the little things. Up here. Snare setter. There, we got all the things. Whee! Poof. Great. It's a perfect elevator. Just a wonderful, wonderful elevator. Yeah, who needs their lungs anyways? Lungs schmungs. Ooh! Gee. Poor little baby. Little mossy baby. I would do it again. Repeatedly, but that's beside the point. Someone's car alarm was going off for a minute there. Or not a minute, but a moment. A moment, not a minute. Alright. Glad I caught you for a moment, miss. You've done a fair service to this camp, given much more than most. I had been thinking on all your efforts and set to making a little something to repay him. It's only a token, really, but I've put all my talent into it. Much as I've got. Something to keep you company on the lonely roads above. Hold on to it on your travels, and remember that you're always welcome down here with us. Give me a little hornet statue, which you can break for 60 shell shards. Or you can be a normal, sane person and keep for sentimental reasons. Alright. We're going back up to the Citadel. It's almost dark. Man, daylight savings is stinky. It's like when it's like 4:30 and it's dark. It's like what are we doing here? What's the point of this? I hate it. I hate it, man. I say that on your behalf because it's actually 12:20 and not dark here, but time zones, man. But time zones. I just finished my coffee. But good news, while we were away on my break, or on the little the BRB, you know what I'm trying to say? I brought Smoothie back with me. So, oh wow, look at this. It like blends into my shirt. So good. There are some places that don't observe daylight savings, and I think that's wonderful. I think that's great. I would like for where I live to join that little club of we don't do daylight savings. I think that's the move. Almost matched this. Oh yeah, wait a minute. I hadn't even realized that, Joseph. my little stream layout. Yeah, that's funny. Alright, we got all the goodies. Including this thing, but that's beside the point. Oh, I need to get this fixed too. We'll do it in Act 3. We'll do both these in Act 3. Alright. Shall we finish Act 2?
Megina Fora.
Sir, I have opened the way above these halls and bested the white knight that stood as guardian. Child of the monarch, she claimed herself at the end, and her shell suggested a true, a being born purely from silk woven tight. Talking about lace, of course.
That's fine.
That such a feat is possible. I've seen life woven from silk before, but tiny, transient, never like this.
Givig ghetto.
Aye, Bellringer, you've slain a marvel indeed. Well, flawed marvel at least. One to keep far from she was. One to keep far from she was, at least for us mortal sorts. Look of a child and a mind to match, but hers been up wandering this citadel longer than most. Even in its long silence, way before you came and roused its ire.
Sagrador.
Might have seen herself this place's protector, keeping it clean and quiet as she did. Of course, quiet meant most crossing her path found a painful end from her pin. I'd be saying thanks for the slaying, but with all the other husks now awoken and enraged, a bug's chances ain't growing by much.
Nesvir?
Sir, I have the items requested. Craft me your trap that we may see these lands freed.
Oh, gotcha.
Found it all, did ya, Bellringer? Then, join me and let's get to prepping. I'll be asking both your silk and your claws for the construction. Alright. We're springing a trap.
It's all made up anyway. Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Exactly.
sobo.
It's done. The parts are prepared. I'm heading up now to set the heavy thing. Even with the trap laid, best to be guessing her on top won't go down so simple. She'll sense what's coming. That blade of yours is gonna have to do its work before this thing can snap.
Da, Fenestra.
I'd expect such, sir, and I am ready. Set your snare. I shall attend shortly. Perfect. Alright. So now you can defeat the Pale Monarch or snare the Pale Monarch. Hoo hoo hoo. Hoo 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 hoo. We're back. All right, let's get our. Are you all ready to watch the credits again? All right, this time injector bands. We got the. Sure, why not have a polyp pouch? We got double Druid's Eye. Reserve bind is also a pretty good one to have. That's okay. We'll get our cog flies. And sure, our stink sharts. Why not? I think that'll do it. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do us. Here we go again. Going up. Okay. I am going to just say this before I do this thing. Spoilers. Spoilers, y'all.
Not a miss.
Ain't you come a long way, Bellringer? Granting wishes, saving bugs, even rousing my sullen family to act. The snare is set above, power bound along its thread. To your sight, it may seem a crude thing, but there's fair strength to it. Enough to quell a god.
Benefrey.
You and your family have done me well, sir. I shall prove your faith in the meeting ahead.
Ah, Elos.
Aye, bring your best, Bellringer. Call forth our great pale god. Cut her weak, and drive the beast down atop the snare. Contact made will stir the snare light, but only your needle's song will awaken the spell in full. When that moment arrives, you'll see it clear.
Okay, here we go again. Let's see, you can see all this stuff around, roped around the platform. Spoilers, you all. Again. I'm with you. There is something about waking up and it being dark already that my brain despises. So I will say that's legit. But oh shoot, I got caught in it. I avoided it so well before. Oops. Ooh. Okay, there's phase 1. Also, hey, Lazy Gardener, welcome. I did already do the Weaver Queen ending, and sort of do that ending, but we're doing the getting into Act 3 method. Oh, ooh-wee. Crushed Lace, though. Absolutely crushed the Lace fight. Oh, I goofed that. I should have jumped higher. Oh, shoot. Whoops! Got her. There we go. Now this time, instead of murdering her face with the with our needle, we're gonna spring a trap, which might look familiar. Oh, Path of Pain is no joke. Well, congrats, Lazy Guardian, on getting through it, man. Nicely done. Ooh, chills, man. Man. This is great. Anyways, God, this game's so epic. So good. True. So true, man. The credits here are kind of a fake out in a way. Please explain what just happened. So the trap that the caretaker helped us set up went wrong in a way. Or maybe it went right, but also kind of went wrong. It opened up, the trap channeled the void. And the spoilers. I gave so many spoiler warnings. The trap channeled the void to grab onto Grandmother Silk and drag her down. The void was very important in the first game because the void is what void given shape is what the knight that you play as in Hollow Knight is literally made of. That's why, like, when he dies, the shade comes out of him like that, right? So, also welcome to Lord Nargle's cat, and also Lord Nargle. Anyway, so at the end of Hollow Knight, if you do get the correct charms, the knight learns to control the void under its will, But Grandmother Silk at the last moment was about to drag us down into the void with it before Lace showed up to unexpectedly save us and then get dragged down herself instead. So it's a little interesting. Anyways, there's your what just happened that you asked for. And now the little change on the title screen there. Look at our save file. I love it. Oh man. Cut her arm off. Yeah, that's the best way to, if someone grabs you, cut their arm off. All right. She's still alive. If I had a nickel for every time Hornet plummeted down and then her needle dropped to be like an inch from her head. Act 3, baby. Yes, I have. You can get a thing up there from the arm. Truly, yeah, really, really good way to get people to load into it, you know. Okay. She's alive.
Friend.
Ugh. Ooh, the chronic pain. The chronic pain. Oof. Sweet. It seemed like a perfect spot to go to bed. Okay, Jay Bunny. No worries. Have yourself a good sleep. We'll catch you later. Thanks for being here. It never gets explained. I think it's just to show that she's been, you know, wounded, really, or like. I mean, that's my interpretation of it, at least. She's feeling it, you know. Oop. Oops. Oops. Lace, no problem. Grandmother Silk, twice, no problem. That guy, problem. We have problems. It's okay, at least I respawn at full health. And I did not go into that fight with full health. So, you know, dang it. I mean, oops, everything's fine. Everything's good and fine. Oop. Okay, alright, just watch out for the sharp spinny things. Alright, wake up, let's fight. Woo. Whoa. There we are. Alright. Yes, I will stream Age of Imprisonment. I just haven't determined when yet. It basically just depends on when I finish the other two things that I'm streaming. There we go. That's how that fight was supposed to go the first time. Ooh, so many sharp things. Sharp little jagged. There we go. Whee! But yeah, I've so far what I've played of Age of Imprisonment, I'm very impressed with. It's really great to see a Hyrule Warriors game that runs very well without without any performance issues. That's so refreshing. Oof. I don't think I've played enough of it to say if it's better than Age of Calamity or not, though. But I've enjoyed it a lot so far. But I don't want to get into like any spoilery territory or anything like that, you know. Also, Sherma's got some new drip. Hoy, Red Maiden, 'tis a prayer answered to see you safely wake.
Yanara.
Little Sherma, what has happened here? To our safe haven, our home. This is what's left of it after the great breaking began. There was that terrible noise from above. Everything shook and fell apart, and the black threads sprung up from beneath. Many a poor pilgrim has already been lost to the destruction. You might have been too, if not for some fleeing pilgrims who found you fallen and carried you back to us.
Catestre.
The black threads. I may understand their source. I must speak with the old caretaker. Oh, do you know where he went? I accidentally pressed the button. Yes, he charged me with looking after those remaining here and said he had to confer with his family down below.
Megina Fora.
Down below. Then they have slunk away to hide in their ruined chapel. I must pay them a visit. Thank you, Sherma. Stay safe and take care of your fellow pilgrims. What a calamity has befallen our holy citadel. I ain't ever seen anything like it in my long life. Times like this, we must be sure to help each other. Dig deep, dear. I'll be needing a lot of rosaries to survive what's coming. I see how it is. No, I'm too broke anyways. I'm too broke, ma'am. Anyways, it automatically equips your Hunter's Crest, and sorry, I'm a Reaper's Crest kind of guy. And oh my goodness, like why even my Vesti Crest comes out naked? I don't know. I don't like it. I think that's a little silly. I think I do fine. I do okay with Hunter's Crest, but it's Reaper's Crest is my favorite. It's the nice big sweeps. You know, oh, cannot be taking the elevator at this time. Now, we're gonna. This area of Cogwork Core is kaput. We're gonna get down to the Bellway. People down there are singing or something, I don't know. Oop. I do quite like that there's kind of a dynamic element to this game, and that like the very world actually changes between acts. It's a great touch. It's good. It's good, man. I like it. What I'm most excited for is how the Zelda players have some new material to play with. Ooh. You know, you're not wrong. That's legit. That is super legit. Ooh. What I hate most about these guys, though, is that now that they have void, like that eats away at your silk when they hit you, and that is horseradish. Ooh. But only the void enemies. Yeah. You are ready to feed kitties? Okay, I'll allow it. We're just gonna rest at this bench here. Actually, I know what's coming. I've decided. I gotta fight a boss, so I just changed my loadout off from that stuff, and then now I'm putting it back on. But important thing. That's not my bell beast. Also, maybe it's just me. Also, that's his butthole. But this reminds me so much of a boss in Metroid Zero Mission. I don't know if you played it. There's a boss that this is very ouch, similar to in some respects at least. Except he's got a big eyeball instead of a red face. But still, I don't know, it just reminds me. Oof. Ooh-wee. Oh, okay, I am dead. Lace first try, no problem. But this guy, problems. All right. Too many legs. Oh, Linz, welcome back. I'm glad. Ooh. Ah, dang it. That's what I meant to do, is whack him in the face, not whatever it was I did. Oof. Okay. Ooh. Oh, I'm taking so much damage. Oh, of course. Okay, anyways, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna just minor spoiler here. The first time I saw this fight, and I saw that this boss, when he shows up instead of the Bell Beast, and he's called Bell Eater, I legit thought the worst. I was like, no way. Did this guy eat? Did he kill my baby? Did he frickin' kill my dog? And I'm just gonna say as a minor spoiler, just to put everyone's mind at ease. No, he did not. Don't worry. Don't worry. However, he still needs to die. For reasons. Also, yeah, Linz, how come you're avoiding Rin like this? Ouch. Shoot. Oh, double Oh my god, am I okay? Am I alright? That was not... That was fully on me. That was fully... Mm-hmm. I literally did this fight on one of my other save files like earlier this week and did no problem, but here I am struggling. Anyways, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, Linz, goodbye. Linz, have a good time. Thanks for popping in to say hi. Just, oh boy. Alright, hang on. There we are. I thought he was only going to shoot 2 of his little... Yeah, you did miss her. What's up with you two? Yeah, the butt bombs, man. The butt bombs got me. Watch out for the butt bombs, y'all. You guys are out of sync. You gotta get it. You gotta get with the program. All right. I gotta lock it. Yes, only 2. I guess he changes it up after a little bit. Widens it up. Avoid him from below. 1, 2, 3. Now he's doing 3. With the program. Ouch. Ooh. My baby! There we got him. She saved me. Sorry, I was missing. She said, I got something to show you. Bell babies. Who knocked her? That's a good question. I don't know. But that's beside the point. Now we have little ones too. Look at them. They're so cute, and you can do this. I love it. I love it so much. Also, they're useful because you can do this. Play the song, and then the babies show up, and they're like, "Come on, come with me," and they just instant warp you back to wherever the Bell Beast is, and that's frankly very good, very useful. So there we go. Let's take just a quick moment to go to Bellheart, which is not quite where we need to go per se, but. Oh, so cute, I love it. Oh, it's in shambles. Dear residents, to return alive is such a glimmer of light, even as the dark descends upon us all.
Da, Finestra.
All these pilgrims gathered here. I had not expected so many to survive. The destruction beyond these bells suggested worse. Indeed, things should be worse. Would be worse, but for your tall warrior friends, her of those shining rings, who so fortunately chose our town to camp, that brave bug now acts alone to guard our town and those pilgrims who flee for it. For her efforts, our shells have stayed safe. Though how long she can remain at that task, I dare not to consider. Yes, actually, we can see it. Oh, yeah, the side quest I was looking for, I guess, is not on the wish board yet. Oops. But Chakra is now. Oof. Oh, okay, well, she's faring better than that. There we go. I helped. Chakra's now the defender of Bellheart.
Pastin?
Chakra, you pit yourself against the black-threaded bugs? They are dangerous foes even for a hardened warrior.
Mieszko.
I relish such danger, and have little choice besides. These creatures besiege the town within. They are relentless and empowered.
Fadastana.
It is the void stretched up into this world and its husks. I know it well, this force, its nature. If it senses soul within, it will drive voracious towards it.
Mieszkares.
As you say, many bugs now huddle within their bells. Nowhere else is safe with this black threat rising. Some luck at least that I chose to remain and can offer my ring's defense.
Nesvir?
Chakra, I seek to end this new disaster, for in it I share much blame, but no, I shall need time to complete my task. I ask you hold fast till then. This town and its bugs need a guardian, and I can think of none better.
Yes.
Very well, hornet-wielding needle. A pact made strong. If you are working towards the venom's end, I shall fight with faith renewed. Look at all these dead bodies. Chakra's just been soloing it here. Also, okay, so I wanted to start a side quest, but it's not on the board yet, so there must be a prerequisite I'm missing here. So, oops. Oops. Oh, actually, hold on. For what we're doing right now, just gonna switch out my tools. I like the weave light for exploring. That'll do us. All right, let's go down to Bone Bottom. Bone Bottom. Into an anime, perhaps. Unfortunately, Bone Bottom's not in good shape. Womp womp.
Miofene?
Cowards. Here you hide, even as you cause your own land's demise. They were snails all along.
Sagrador.
You seem displeased, old one. We only did as you asked, yes? The snare is sprung, the creature consumed.
Vienta!
You bound it to that void.
Brondaga.
Don't play daft. You should well know our family's fixation. Surely you had a hunch.
Korokatelo.
How else could we hope to trap one of your pale kin, or see her consumed with such insatiable efficiency?
That's fine.
Then you have miscalculated gravely. The White Knight. She fell with the mother. Also, hey Romulus, how you doing?
Jo, mané.
Oh, the quakes, yes, we have felt their force, even here. So the mother resists the dark to save the child.
Miofene?
That is my guess. I must descend to the void below and see clear that truth for myself. Oh, how unfortunate. All the Farloom will fall to her flailing.
Benifrang.
So it may, but I will not watch idle while it crumbles. The groaning docks beyond the Cavern of Bones. There I have seen a vessel able to pass below. A heavy bell built for descent. I need only gain access and an operator to assist. I will investigate the docks and uncover the means. You'd be the first in an age to dive so deep, old one. That space below remains long unseen, even to our family.
Megina Fora.
For those depths, I am more prepared than most. I will reach the base of this land and know the truth of the new disaster we together have wrought. Hot dang! Alright. Now. That's our destination. Off we go. Rip Bone Bottom. Ooh. Oh, they're all sleeping. Had a few busy days. Oh well, sorry to hear, but glad all is well. The babies! I love them. I love it. I'm pretty sure I'm going the right way. Yeah. Forge Daughter, these black quakes that now rack your lands. I'm seeking to see them quelled at their source below the lakes of flame. You wish to descend so deep, Pointy Bug? It is true these docks possess a craft capable. Alas, we ourselves cannot help, whether Farloom's health or fall. Our charge ties us to this forge, always. Balo, there's the bug to ask, and if our fate is as dire as your actions suggest, we are sure he is only needing of some quick convincing. Interesting. Also, Forge Daughter. Within an old weaver nest I discovered a weapon. Though much damaged by age, I believe your skill could see it restored. Oh, an impressive tool that, and a fine challenge. We can reforge the weapon if the price fits. Ah, 240. I'm too broke. I am too broke. Actually, it was 240. I do have some of these. I don't think I have enough. Even with 30, 60, 90, 100. Actually, no. Yeah. If I use all of them, if I use all of them, then I'll have enough. Yeah. Great. And now it's the silk shot. But, sir, I have need to head below the flake of flames. There's a diving bell at the base of the structure that seemed fit for the task. I required opened and an operator descended deep. As one of the few upon these docks with mind still sound, that role must fall to you.
Can't you see I'm busy, miss? Ain't got time for naught else while the shoveling needs doing.
Da, Fenestra.
Choose to aid me, or all your efforts will soon be wasted. This kingdom crumbles. Its collapse is inevitable. If you wish for your work and your life to continue, you must help me now. So it's gotten that bad, eh? I guess if that's how it is, I'll be your bug. Meet me below at the diving bell. I'll see if I can get you ready for the drop. Guys, I'm one of the babies for profit. Of course. No, I could never. Not the babies. I think before I descend down, I need to equip the magma bell to give myself resistance to fire and magma, lava damage, all that good stuff. You know how it is. I look forward to reading about this. I look forward to it. Ouch. Double ouch. But also there is this thing. And I'm actually going to mark this thing on my map because that side quest I was trying to initiate, which I actually ended up not being able to, was to hunt down those things. And unfortunately, couldn't start it, but I might as well mark that one on the map there, so I know to go back for it, you know? Canoe. You know, I was thinking about this whole part of Act 3 where all the void tendrils and everything springing up around the world, and I was thinking like in a way it's a lot like in the first game where you have the infected crossroads where one of the early game areas basically changes with the infection as the game goes on, and I think that's neat. It's a good idea to keep like early areas still interesting. I've just realized I've never like actually gone through the journal, so all like almost all the enemies here have like a red dot beside him. There we go. Oops. Never mind. Everything's fine. Everything's good. Okay, I think that was it. Anyways, just an interesting way to do it. Although I don't really mind too much personally if like early game areas in games end up being like a little bit easy to go back to later in the game, because it's a good demonstration of like, oh, this is how powerful I got. But I get what they're going for with this game, you know. And it does fit the story. It's not like contrived. They made it make sense. There he is.
Oh, miss.
How's all this set? A lot of dials to be tracking, but at least the controls seem in good order. From here I can guide your bell down best as any bug.
Fadastana.
Then you've no prior experience with this type of transport?
No one does, miss. Thems who used to dive are all long dead, or cursed to half-life. And there ain't no bug left alive as brave enough or stupid enough to try. Till now, at least. I'll work it best I can. Can't do much more, I'm afraid. At least the forgings of these docks were built to last. Now we're only gotta pray they hold for you. Here's the key that'll see you inside its metal belly. Pop in there once you're feeling good and ready. In the meantime, I'll get seeing things set up here.
Cool. Cool, man. In we go.
Nesvir.
Sir, I wish to depart. Please ready the bell for travel. Sure thing, miss. Sit on the bench and I'll send you down. Here we go. Here we go. And then she died. And that's that's how the game ended. No, I kid. Start one symbol. I'm alive.
Benny Frank.
Sir, if you can hear me, there's been an accident during the descent. In this broken state, the bell is unfit for travel. Retrieve it if you may, but I shall not return within. Okay, cool. That's fine. I'm out. A little crash landing, but it's okay. Ooh. Now this area, if you played the first game, might look a little familiar. It's not the same area exactly, but it is related, we'll say. The Abyss. Also, these things are annoying as hell. Oh! Did they do that? Gross. Also, shadow creepers are like one of the only enemies that carry over between the two games. And of course they are found in the Abyss. Hollow Nests Abyss as well. Ah! I was hoping to avoid that, but okay. I love how that's become Rin's new favorite emoji. Oh shoot! Ooh, I thought they were all dead, but there was still one. There was still one living one. Was there something down there? Oh yes, there was. A big boy. That's the scientific name. Actually, the Gargant Gloom is the scientific name, I guess, but ouch! How many bombs do I gotta throw at this guy, man? Okay, so I'm only almost dead. Only nearly dead. It's different. Shoot, I don't need the Magma Bell. I still have Magma Bell equipped. I should have taken it off. Oops! Whoops! Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Don't touch the spooky spikes. We're just gonna float on down. Nice and easy like. arcane egg, also one of the few collectibles that carries over between games too. Or not carries over, but is present in both. Hey, big boy? Big boy? Big boy. It do be ominous indeed. Dang, I just barely did enough silk to heal. Okay. Ah! Okay. It's okay. I'm only almost dead. It's okay. As long as I'm not fully dead. It's okay. Thanks to that guy, I was able to heal. Woo. Easy does it. Easy does it. Oh, yeah. Actually, hold on. I just remembered. I'm pretty sure there's a bench like right over here. Oh, only kind of. Avoid tendrils, though. Spooky. Here it is. Yeah. I can take off the magma bell. I'll need it again later, but for now. There we go. I want to see what's over here. Oh, shoot. I did not do that correctly. There we go. Gave him a good smack on the top of the head. That wasn't right. Oh, neither was that. Okay, okay. Hold on, hold on. All this for a lore tablet. Erase our fear. Eliminate our desire. To suffer no more. Void cleanse us. Spooky. Spooky, spooky. It's all good. It's all good. Ooh, ooh, ooh. A rune depicting the abyss. Yes, let's take the map. Good. Map good. All seems normal. Do you lie, monarch, sunk so deep, yet still you cling to life? Would you let your lands, well, would you let your lands be choked black to protect just her? Spider, dear, what a delight to have you visit. It is oh so lonely here at the bottom of the world.
Megina Fora.
I cannot share your mirth, child. Your small rebellion above now causes this kingdom's collapse. Letting you live was my rebellion, Spider. I've denied my mother your silken strength. I've won. She can thrash and waste and know her pathetic broken child caused the mortal wound. Rejoice and let it all come down.
Guinera.
I will not. I have already stood the sentinel for one dying land. That role I will never play again. While I live and possess the strength to resist, this kingdom and the bugs within it shall not fall. Spider, Spider! What a marvelous specimen you are. You fight and fight, heedless as the world crumbles around you. Farloom and her bugs will be crushed to dust, and still, you'll be vainly swinging your blade. There may still be a way to prevent that fate. I will claim the hidden power, the bloom that repels the dark. Those snails share some fault in the snare and their callous use of the void. They shall help me now to seek its counter.
Mio fene?
I will return, child, when I bear the strength to dive below and cut this land finally free of your mother's grasp. Great. Don't fall down there. That's my advice. Whoop. Oof. Ouch. Oopsie. My mistake. Oh. Whoops. It was my fault. It was not my fault. He did that to himself. I did whack him, but... Ooh, there's a little secret spot here. Oh, I hate these things, though. No! Ah, that's what I was really trying to avoid, but he still got me. He instigated, perhaps. Yes. Alrighty. Ooh, a shiny thing. The far sight can be assembled at home. And I shall do that. Thank you. I shall be doing that. A rune scroll depicting void given form. And there's liquid void in these things. Makes me think the weavers were down here studying this stuff. I'm convinced every room is going to be a boss room. That's legit. That's so legit. Daughter of a distant land. Ooh. Anyways, you know, it's the same. It's the usual bind style. Normal. I say that because I accidentally pressed the button. I didn't mean to close it out before I finished reading it. Anyways, this is a very good ability. Silksong. Super good ability. Goes. I love it. I friggin' love it. Oh, this is not the way to go. Oof. It's not. I have learned that. End game. Yeah, right? You know, like, my first thought was like, oh, it's kind of broken, isn't it? Like, it's really a little overpowered, right? But then I was like, well, Super Metroid gives you space jump. it's not more broken than that. It's actually probably less broken than that, because you can only soar upwards in a straight line, right? Right? I don't know, that's my thought at least. But I think now we do have the means and motive. Oh. But mostly the means to return. Oh, there's two of them. Great. Huh. Metroid goes crazy. So true. I like it's crazy. that one little spot I marked. Yes. Yes. Except it's not on the map right now because it only shows you the Abyss map as of present. But yes. Exactly. Going up. And I'm pretty sure, unless I'm forgetting something, that's the this is the last mobility upgrade. We're into Act 3 now, so there's only so much game left, unfortunately. Oh, hey, I forgot about you. Oof. Oh, I think I got him with a dart. Hee hee hee, I did. I love how they just explode into pieces though, even if you like just whip a little dart at them. It's very amusing. Ah, don't do that. I think something about enemies that constrict you. Just I think we talked about that when I was doing like Bottom of the Well in Ocarina of Time Randomizer as well, with like Dead Hand. Enemies that constrict you give me a whole different like problem. Do you know what I mean? There's like on top of the existing danger element, there's now like a different mental, thing to get over. Going up. Ooh. Okay. No. Oh, I got one of them in that. There we go. Oh. Two ways to go. I think this one just... We got a rune thing. In silence, your voice. In darkness, your form. We hire who see you seeking. Our shells yearn for your embrace. Interesting. Ah, I see. So it's just a connecting route back. Lighty, there we go. Oopsie. Okay. Sorry. I did not hold the button down to completion. Alrighty. I remember this place pretty well. I think I'm gonna need to put the magma bell back on for this one. And maybe instead of spool extend, maybe I'll put magma bell there. Maybe I will keep Weave Light actually, just because this upcoming area is a tough one for platforming, and Weave Light does recharge your silk a little faster. Here we go. Get ready for some clenchy moments. Okay. How we feeling, friends? That was not how you do it. Hold on. I don't know if I would go that far with it, but it is a memorable, difficult platforming section. And at least to Path of Pain's credit, Path of Pain was an entirely optional area. That's not what I meant to do. Oh, I'm all the way back down here. Oops. Silly little mistake. It's okay. Okay, hold on. Maybe I should go back to that bench. No, it's okay. We're gonna press on. We're gonna press on. Never mind that I've made some silly little mistakes here. Lava is bad, okay? Thank you for enlightening me. Also, red hot spikes, also bad. Bad for your health, mental and physical alike. I had nowhere to go there. That was, yeah, I think I might. That's not what I meant to do. Okay, that time I pressed. I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna dip back to the bench for a moment. There we go. We got this. We got this. Okay. She can't have a low spike, but a fall like that causes no damage. Yeah, it's true. The fall like that doesn't impale her at all. That's the difference. Oh, no. I mean, no, everything's fine. There we go. Okay. Everything's fine. Everything's good and fine. Also, bugs don't take fall damage in real life. Did you know that? That's a true story. That's not even a joke. That's actually true. Something about their body density. Is, prevents them from taking fall damage. Oh no! Okay, I mucked that up just a little bit. Call me Muckdo Rock, because I mucked that one up. Don't call me Muckdo Rock, please. I'm thinking I should have saved my heal, but that's fine. I used it anyways. Woo-wee. Messed that up. Nope, nope, nope. There we go. Woo! Clench. Release the clench. Also, hey, Tez Assassin, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Timesmorph says bugs don't reach terminal velocity. That's why bugs don't take fall damage. There you go. Thank you, Science Morph. Whee! Oh, sorry, what I meant was... Whee! Don't get all voidy on me. Why, you little brat. Hooey! A bench. And we're back in Deep Docks. And I like that they leave this little gap. They're like, yeah, you can't go back that way. There's no, you cannot go back that way, guys. Oopsie. It's a little flooded with the magma. Oop, sorry, what I meant was... Okay, that was too many hits. At a certain point, you're just a damage sponge, and I don't like that. Oh, thank you, Magnetite Dice. Ouch. Double ouch. Okay. These guys are mean. Why are they being mean to me? Would I have enough surface area to never reach terminal? No, you need less surface area, I think, is how it goes. I think. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I could be wrong. Also, hey, friend. Well, well, still alive. You have proved yourself made of the hardiest stuff, Pointy Bug. Balo did tell shamefully of complications with your diving bell and of your absence upon its retrieval. He had feared you lost to the flame, but we ourselves had a slight guessed otherwise.
Yanara.
To return from below proved as difficult as a climb as ever I have faced, and yet, in time near, that is, I will need to descend again. Then twice mad you are, Bug, or brave beyond measure. We shall wish on your continued survival, even if you seem intent on ending it.
Jasmin?
Stay safe, Forge Otter. If I require your aid, I shall return. Our wishes go with you, Pointy Bug. Calm the raging of our world, that our task can continue. More surface area, but low weight. Oh, okay. My mistake. My mistake. Science! Alright, we're gonna go back to see the snail shamans. Whee! It's edutainment, Joseph. Edutainment. Are you edutained? The more you know. Yes. Also, these guys suck. Hey, rude. Looters. You knew correctly. And useful it did prove. In I go.
Oh, sí. Fine.
Oh-ho!
Fine.
Back from the depths with nary a scratch. Is it as you feared?
Timurian.
It is. And worse. Your snare has sunk the monarch deep. Deeper than I can safely descend. To cut Farloom free, I must plunge below the surface of that lake of liquid nothing.
Menasor.
No shall survive submersion in that void, old one. Not even yours.
Cadestre.
Not without aid, certainly. Though aid may exist. The flower that resists the dark. Do you know of it?
Mimido.
The Everbloom. We've heard the tale, but had thought it a myth. If ever it sprouted in our lands, we would surely have known.
Megina fora.
I would not seek it in these lands. I need its power full, and it is too fragile to sustain here long. I would seek it in my memory.
No, Zobo.
Oh ho ho! So, you'd have us wrench open your soul to retrieve the fabled bloom? Can such a thing be done?
Da fenistra.
For another bug, no. But I am weaver enough to attempt it. In the distant past, I knew the flower. My thread still holds its faint memory. If the Everbloom was grasped strongly enough within my silk, it could be made to manifest.
Oh, alelo.
So you're asking another spell of us. To reveal the flower clear, but to illuminate one of your kind's old memories so acutely. This is no easy thing, even for us. Old one, you must give us a moment to confer.
Mina de esquera.
Ralama Minoso.
I'll just stand here while you guys figure that out.
Korokatelo.
We could do it. The spell can be cast with enough power, enormous power, equal maybe to that monarch.
Cadastema.
I cannot grant you mine, even if it were enough. My strength is still needed to face her below. Where else do you propose we seek a source? From Farloom. Remember, ours is a kingdom of wishes granted.
Miasamasa.
Farloom was not born of that monarch, old one. Power existed in these lands even before she bound them beneath her. Grr. Seek the old hearts of our kingdom, and the last successors to bear their strength.
Oh, alelo.
They're still out there, those plot MacGuffins, hidden away, much faded by the Pale One's long dominion. You must make them stir. We will teach you how, in the way befitting a weaver, a somber song to reach down into their memories and enliven them a final time. Maybe even enliven them, depending on how that word is supposed to be pronounced. Okay. Ooh. Yay. Tasty. The hearts you seek. We can share the locations as best we know. 3 will be needed to construct our spell and draw clear memory of the flower from your silk.
Sagrador.
Bring us the hearts, old one. Make 'em beat fierce and final. See for yourself the forgotten strength of this land of bugs before we burn those memories in its saving.
Cool, I will, but first, I'm raiding your guys' little chapel here. Woo! Don't touch the spikes. They're bad for you. Wait. Whee! Very good. The Shaman's Crest is a good one. It's aight. It's still not my favorite, but you know, I'm still gonna get them all, even if I'm never gonna use it. My completionist tendencies demand so. But you know, it's you get these little cool wavy things. And that's neat. Gotta get all the things. See, you get it. You get it. Oops, that's not. That was not what I meant to do. Whee.
Yanara.
I found the well in the hidden chamber beyond. The power that remained at its base I've taken for myself.
Ah, Elos.
Found yourself a new nature, eh? And from the shells of our ancestors, no less. All those many who've called these lands their own. You make it seem so simple, like. All of that learning, all of that strength sucked up in a whirl of silk.
Torodano.
We'd call you a thief, old one, and cruel for the taking. But it's all coming down soon if you can't stop it. If there's advantage in your act that might see these caves safe, then it's better you make your claim. It's a good way to look at it, isn't it? Any advantage we can get? That's sad. I'm still going to use the Reaper's Crest. Alright. No hate to the snails. Off we go. Okay, now our objective has been updated to find the 3 things. You know when you're supposed to play a game, you find things, you find 3 things for the story reasons? That's where we're at. Again. I was mentioning before that I needed to come back for this area, and now is why. There's actually also a secret 4th thing. But we'll get that another. I think I will get it, but that comes later. But yeah, I think. I think I need to get to a. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I keep forgetting I can do this. I can do this now. I don't need to run all the way back. Whee! Who needs to run all the way back? I'm gonna go up to Bellheart and see if I can activate that side quest. You know the one with the stuff? That I mentioned before? The babies will come get you. Exactly. Aha! There's 3 side quests, actually. This is the one I was talking about. Dark hearts. Such horror upon the roads. Those black mounds formed of husks and bugs corrupting everything around. If only someone would cut them down and grant the poor souls their rest. Yes, I will take that side quest. Thank you. Also, Ecstasy of the End. Mushka of Fleetopia. As was warned long ago, the black times have come. There is one last act to perform. Meet us at what was once called Fleetopia. Okay, I will. And Fatal Resolve. In the Pinstress of Blasted Steps, of course. In the world, if the world is truly ending, I would test my pin in combat one last time. Come to my home at Border's Edge and accept my challenge. Side quests. Yay. But also, I'm too broke. Too broke for this. Alas. Actually, here's what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get to I'm gonna go to this bench. Before we wrap things up for the day. Because I think it's a little late to start into any of the side quests, but I do have. I've been holding onto this twisted butt, and there's a side quest that involves that I probably should have done while it was still Act 2, but I didn't. Might be accidentally making things harder for myself by having waited, but YOLO, it's too late. I already committed. So, but I don't think I'm gonna start into it. I think I'm gonna do it this time. You knew. That's gonna be one for the next week. Yes, I am. Very good. Okay, it's a little earlier than I usually end things, although I've been ending things later than usual lately, so this balances it out, right? And also, Ted's Assassin's got a dip anyway, so what's even the point of continuing? So anyways, we're going to call it a day here. Also, 1 month. Look at you. Thanks for coming in with the renewal there, dude. Appreciate it. And also, enjoy your Mario Kart event. Have yourself a good rest weekend. Thanks so much, dude. But everyone else, this is where we're going to call it a day as well for this Saturday stream. So, more of Act 3 next week. On Wednesday, we're going to be continuing our Majora's Mask randomizer stream as usual. I don't know if we'll get through the whole thing. I feel like there's still so much to do. Because I've done like half of Snowhead. I've done Woodfall, half of Snowhead, a bunch of side stuff, but I'm missing a lot still. I've done like 2 rooms of Great Bay Temple. Haven't even gone to Stone Tower. It's a mess. It's a mess. So we'll see how far we get in that. But yeah. Also, if you are, will I finish Silksong next week? I don't think so. Probably it probably will be the week after because the real tough stuff is up ahead still. You know what I mean? But we'll see. But what are words? If you're on Patreon or if you're a channel member, there's a new video that's up for early access viewing. If you want to go check it out, it's available. And that will premiere next Friday for everyone else. So go check that out if you feel so inclined. Or I'll see you at that premiere. Cha. Thanks for the streamo. Well, thank you for being here for the streamo. I appreciate you all. I hope you have a good rest of your weekend. And final special thanks to all of these names that you're about to see scrolling on by as well. Appreciate you guys. Have a good one. Enjoy your Saturday. And we'll catch you later. Appreciate you. Bye-bye. Oh, and thank you, Romulus. That super chat just came through just now. And thank you so much, dude, for that as well. Appreciate it. Wow, thanks. I almost missed it before I was closing everything down. Thanks, dude. Have a good one. Appreciate you. Bye-bye.